Hello everyone, welcome back to Skizzlecraft. My name is RedWolf416. Thank you for joining me. It looks like I finally got my chat overlay working a little bit, but man, it is dark. Trenzalore is advising me that I should wear my armor, and I will, my friend, I will. I just wanted to say hi to everyone where you can see my skin instead of me hiding behind a bunch of diamond armor, because that's going to happen today. Yeah. We are taking a little bit of a break from working on this tower because I found a cave down in, below the tower here, and it needs to be lit up. And I could be mistaken, I often am, but I thought I heard the sound of a minecart in there, which means mineshaft, which possibly means cave spider spawner, which is terrifying and awesome at the same time because I could really use a source for string. I will do my best not to die, but you know what? It's probably going to happen. Yeah, it's just the way it goes with me. So, let me show you really quick what I've got going on here, though. I have a control panel set up where I can select between duration 2 rockets or duration 3 rockets, or whether they're going to craft at all or go into storage. So I'm pretty happy with the way this works. If you saw my last stream, then hopefully you got to see how it gets set up. I will go into more detail at a later date on either a stream or in my next video, but for now, we got to get downstairs and get geared up to go into that cave. So let's get going on this. I don't think I'm going to need my wings with me. I'm going to take my chest plate. Let's get all suited up here. And I think I will deposit my wings in my ender chest. And let's just let's set down a few things that we're not going to need. Maybe I've got an empty shulker somewhere that I can use too, just in case we find some interesting stuff. But what we definitely need are more torches, more stakes. I do have an empty box that is named Red's Heads right now. We don't need it to be that. We'll just call it Adventure Box. But we can get rid of a few things. I may need the ladders. I don't think I need all the sticks. I'll actually make some torches here, because I want to take a whole bunch of torches with me. They are going to be very necessary. In case you're wondering, I am wearing a minimal armor pack. It is a modification of the... Ooh, I didn't want to do that with the stick. That's a whole like Matica thing going on there. There we go. Let's get rid of a couple of those. Yeah, the whole armor pack, or armor, minimal armor. I know what I'm saying. The minimal armor, that is something that is made by Hoffen, and then it has been modified. I can't remember who modified it, but I'm still not used to this light Matica. Put that there. All right. But basically, I can't right-click on anything when I'm holding a stick because it does that to me. I just realized I have some walls in my inventory too that do not need to be there. We are going to get loaded up on torches. I'll probably put them in my adventure box, to be honest. Now, let's see. We should set that adventure box down, I guess. So let's get going on this, and then I will show you my cave that I'm going to be going into. Let's get some more wood, actually, because when we go down into a cave, we probably will not have any access to wood. Put some of my coal back. We might be able to get some coal. Oh, and food. And I gotta make sure I've got a bed with me as well. So we'll just take this one here. Put some of those ladders in there. And I don't see... Here we go. Let's take this with us. Let's go get some logs. So we don't know what exactly we're going to find down there. We're going to carry that with us as well. And if we're not taking our wings, we probably don't need to take our firework rockets with us. We would not want to lose those. Oh, and if you're wondering, the music we are listening to is Stream Beats by Harris Heller. He is my go-to music resource. It can be found on Spotify. He offers DMCA-free music. And the album we are listening to is called Gold. Okay. Infinity Bow. Good. I don't need to take that with me. Take the fortune. We'll leave that. Well, we'll put these in here. We have a little bit of room in some other shulkers, but we can make some more shulker shells as long as I do have that. All right, I think, well, let's see here. I need to get my steak moved over too. There we go. All right, let's go take a look at this, making sure I've got all my armor on. That's good. So down here, it was when I was digging this hole down in here to do my redstone. Right here, which this is the other end of that control panel, by the way. Comes down here. And the duration 2 line is right here. The duration 3 line is right here. It activates the pistons above. And I regularly fall into my noodles. But down in here, is there anything I need in here? Nope. Right around in here is where I started poking into a cave. I actually almost got surprised by a creeper there. So we are going to see what we can see here. Yeah, we need to start lighting this up. There's a spider there. And it's time to try and be brave here. Okay. What I need to do is I need to start torching up the place. Hopefully we don't get any creepers falling down on us. Watch out for that Enderman. I am not hearing the random minecart sounds that I was hearing before. So I don't know if it has to do with the location that I was in. It was when I was over here in my redstone basement room. Oh, wow, that's... Alright, it didn't get my torches. Good. But I don't like that there. Let's get a few other pieces here and see if we can plug that hole. Yeah, I was about to place a block on accident. There we go. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my shield there because what I have here is a quick select button on my mouse, so I can change between position 1 or my hotbar slot 1 and my hotbar slot 9, so that I can quickly access shields and wings or whatever I have in there. This is not as awesome a cave as I thought it was going to be. But we're going to get it lit up anyway. Might as well take care of this guy while we're at it. Yeah, I may have done a no-no by getting that guy. Thought he was going to stay aggravated at me. Well, stay near me. Let's give him a bit more of room to go. Great. Now I've got a random Enderman that's mad at me, and I don't know where he is. Come on. Alright, let's see here. Where'd he go? Come on, Mr. Enderman. All you're doing is giving a lot more mobs a chance to spawn. There we go. Yeah, come here. There we go. Alright, next time I'll just leave the Enderman alone. Looks like there's a need to go downward. Perhaps over. Looks like it opens up down there as well. Let's see. Well, I guess we're going down. Didn't want to have to be building a staircase or anything, but we got to do what we got to do. I can still get up here. I'm still in the range of my beacon, so I'm mining super, super fast. There we go. Now it's starting to get interesting. Lush cave biome, okay. Let's see if this spider actually knows how to get up here. It's a regular spider, though. It's not a cave spider. Gotta keep an eye out for creeper bombs coming down on top of me, which it just occurred to me. I'm not sure what the last bed was that I slept in, so let's lay down to bed. Somewhere relatively safe. There we go. All right. Time to be brave. Time to be strong. Yeah, all right. Oh, come on, spider. Quit being a doofus. Another Enderman. Oh, that's nice. I do wish that flaming arrows could blow creepers up. Or maybe I don't. Ah. Hello there. You know, I gotta just get down there and start lighting stuff up, I guess. Let's head over this way. Maybe. I lit this up enough. Yeah. Now, as long as skeletons don't start shooting at me or spiders sneaking up on me or any mobs, really, I should be fine. Nothing to be worried about. Not what I wanted. Also not what I wanted. Let's move this torch over to here. We're going to be making our stairway right here. Alright, this is where it gets a little fun. Alright, I guess we just blitz through it a little bit. Hopefully we don't get any surprise creepers from above. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Greenie. Make sure one of those guys hasn't, like, started pathfinding around behind me to sneak up on me. Ah. I see you. Trying to lure me into the Enderman there. I don't think so. Let's make an Enderman hidey hole really quick in case something unfortunate happens. That'll work. Okay, let's just get him over here. I don't like him hanging out there. Alright. Now I feel a little better about that. I don't know where that skeleton wandered off to. Is that him? Alright. Where to next? Always look up. Always make sure there's no creepers from above. What I should have is I should turn on my coordinates HUD, because I have to go down quite a bit. Make sure that I am lighting up enough around the area of my farm. I gotta go, if I recall, I gotta basically go down to Y0. And sometimes that knockback moves them too far away. Ow! Ow! Okay, that's a dangerous spot up there. Just run through here so we can light this up. That's good. Now I gotta make sure no creepers are coming up behind us. I am not on a resource gathering mission tonight. Not right now. I still got that place up there that I gotta watch out for. Looks like the cave continues downward. Okay, we are in range of our beacon again. Gotta make sure I don't get lost. Ow! Let's get into a little hole really quick. Block ourselves off a little bit. We can regroup. See what we can consolidate. Definitely need more torches. Don't need a few of these things. Well, that's interesting. I don't need the gunpowder. I'm going to be getting so much of that soon. We'll keep some blocks in the hotbar. Okay, so we've got a dark area all up here that I know has some hostile mobs. I can't get up that way easily. We're going to go this way. Yeah. We're going to get rid of that guy. I'm back here. Oh yeah, this goes back a ways. In multiple directions. It's going to be very easy for me to get lost back here. Okay, that'll have to do for back there. Yeah, I see you. Okay, I want to get this part up here. Let's not get suffocated though. Oh, good. We're coming around. Ah. That feels a little safer. Get up here. It looks a little dark over here. I know. I don't need to light up the ceiling. Okay, there's a spot to check there, but if I remember right, there's an upper portion over here that I gotta watch out for too. Yeah. And the thing about lighting up caves like this is that the further you go into it, the higher concentration of hostile mobs you'll find, because they are running out of room where they can spawn. And it's kind of like, well, it's kind of like with oh, what do they call that? Suburban sprawl. Like, the more homes that are built, the less room there is for wildlife, and so you find higher concentrations of both prey and predator. Yeah, so that's basically what happens when you're torching up caves. You find these pockets where there are just a ton of hostile mobs. Okay. There. I believe that hole is right here. Oh, there's a skeleton. Get him? I don't think so. Maybe that wasn't a skeleton. I really was hoping that there was a mine shaft near here, but no luck. I thought I was hearing a minecart. Maybe my hearing is bad, which I know it is. It could be that I was hearing the campfire next to me. Oh, there's a dark spot. Well, that is an interesting little canyon there. Oh, that's a dangerous canyon. Lots of ledges for creepers to spawn on. Oh. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Yep. Figured that was going to happen. Well, I see some light over there. I don't remember going over there, but maybe that's daylight. I don't know. Let's just keep lighting this up, see if we can work our way over there. Will you quit it? I think I'll go down a level. This is a little bit drier. I am full of bravery, hiding behind these walls. Ah, it's the lava that's illuminating it. Gotcha. Always check upward first. That's my rule anyway, if you can help it. Hopefully keeps the creeper bombs from falling on you. Oh, this is nice. Big deep cave entrance. See if we can work our way down there. let's do this. Just block this off for now. I don't need any surprise lava baths or anything like that. So this canyon gets pretty dangerous over there. There's a lot of ledges that creepers could be on that I'm not a fan of. We may go back up high to deal with that. Oop. I thought he was aiming at me. Okay, let's come back here a ways. Get to where he can't see me. It's more of those. And eat a little bit of food. Okay, now let's try and go be brave. Did he despawn? Oh, he might have fallen in a hole. Alright, we are getting to the dangerous part. Let's go back up above. Yeah, the skeleton might have gone down in there. Oh, fascinating. That might mean a ruined portal. It's too bad that the torches just don't instantly banish mobs. Let's check out if there is a ruined portal there. I can find where that was. I think it's back this way still. Now it's right where the water is too. It might just be underwater magma. Yep. Nothing amazing. Stay away from my torches. Oh, my torch. Yeah, clearing out base stuff when you've got water right next to you, yeah, that can be a bit of a pain. The trends, there might be some sponge for sale somewhere in the shopping district. You might be able to use that. Okay, there's still some dark area up there that we got to take care of. I think we got this lower portion. Let's do this. Let's start building a stair like right about here. By stair, I don't mean like actual stairs. I mean the let's bonk our head on every step. Stairs. Ooh. Yeah. Darkness. Come on, can I reach any of these? Okay. That might be the only darkness that there was. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's just put a torch there. Ow, 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 ow. All right, now let's check out this hole in the ground here. Well, okay. Just a dead end tunnel. It's okay. I am thoroughly lost. I'm guessing that skeleton despawned earlier. No, I don't think I'm thoroughly lost. I am relatively lost. I should probably have a compass set or something like that with a lodestone. I do have some lodestones back at my base. Oh, it's a little bit of a party here. I think I see diamonds. Yeah. And some tuff. And an enchanted bow. No, he didn't drop it. Okay, let's see if there is a way that we can go to get down there safely-ish. It's just kind of a big hole in the ground, isn't it? Better watch out for up here too, shouldn't I? Okay, it's good enough up here. Little bits of stair coming down here. Work our way down and around. Make sure nothing's gonna shoot me off the edge. Or drop down on me. I've still got some dark areas up there that I'm not too keen on. That's a little better. No luck on the sponge, eh, Trends? Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe just ask in the general chat on the Discord. See if anybody has any that they'd be willing to lend you. Sponge can be tricky to work with, though. It only clears like a 3x3 or 5x5, something like that. And if you're not careful in your placement, then the water will just backflow into where you cleared it, and you got a problem then with, you know, you've got wet sponge that you can't use until you dry out, and still haven't gotten rid of the water. Did I just see... I thought I saw a small slime despawn. That is also something to keep an eye out for, would be slime chunks. Not any ledges up there, that's good. Oh, this goes way down. Diamond, 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 diamond. Oh boy. I suddenly turned into Mickey Mouse there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is looking like a good cave. I may have to incorporate this. I gotta double check that I'm still within my bounds, though. I think I am. I think my tower is over there, which puts this well within my boundary. Alright, let's just start getting this lit up. Yeah, I'll have to watch out for up there. Surprisingly, not much is down here as far as mobs. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That's like saying it's going to be a quiet night. It's just asking for trouble. Yeah, I see a creeper over there. Oh, hello. Grab more torches real soon. Not where I wanted to put you. Not where I wanted to put you. There we go. Maybe I'm being too particular about that placement. Yes. Okay, I definitely have to check, see if that's within my property. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, this is beautiful. I need that desperately. I have great need for tinted glass. Okay, I believe I'm facing south, and I may be reaching the edge of my property, so I gotta be mindful of that. But at the same time, I don't want anything sneaking onto my base claim. Just because I didn't put enough torches. We'll leave that creeper be. This is nice getting this all lit up like this. A little less scary. We got some bath salts here. You have to watch Hermitcraft Season 11, Episode 1. With, it was Good Times with Scar that said it. But Jim and Grian and Smallish Beans were all involved in that conversation. Yeah. Sure, there's no holes up there, so other stuff could fall on me. Yeah, this is perfect. I've been trying to find one of these in the resource world. The resource world gets reset occasionally. Okay, I'm gonna do something here. We're gonna put that up. Take a screenshot of this so that I can check it against my base claim boundary. That's gonna be interesting. I get down there? Yeah. And I am just cruising through these torches, though. Glad I made as many as I did. Hope this isn't coming out too dark for everybody. Well, that goes down a little ways. Oh, let's see here. Sorry, I'm going quiet here. I'm just thinking about where I want to go. Oh, you dodged it. Oh. All right. He's trying to get around to me. Huh. Saw that. I think that's dirt. Thought it was some mine shaft or something. There we go. Get out of here. Get wrecked, zombie. Oh, I need more torches. I just put myself in a hole. More lush cave. Awesome. Not that it has a lot of resources that I need or anything like that, but it is beautiful. Oh, hi there, spider. Oh man, this gets big. We'll just come around you like that. Oh, hi there. Ow. That was mean. Or at least rude. Ow. Rude. More diamonds. Maybe on the way back I'll silk touch all these diamonds that I can find. I can find my way back. I'm okay with being a little bit lost right now. The water over there is gorgeous. I wonder what biome that is because the water is just fantastic. Trans, I just saw you're heading out for the evening. You have a good night, and thanks for stopping by. I will see you next time. And maybe next time I'll actually come by and check out your base. Ow! What? You didn't die? Looks like I need to eat something. Alright, let's take care of some of this spot up here. I am going to have to start trying to find my way back soon, just so that I can get an idea where I am. Let's get a view of this really quick. Ooh. Hello. Wow, this is fantastically huge. Ow. Ow. What? Okay. Rude. Make sure nothing's trying to sneak up behind me. I think we're close to where we came in. Yeah, we came in up there. Which means we should be able to find our way back. I am not disappointed in this caving expedition, save for that I really wanted to be able to find a mine shaft. I was really hoping to find some cave spider spawner. Get set up with some string. But I'm not complaining. Ow. Come on. That was more of a surprise down. I meant to make that jump. There's a dark spot up there. There's an armored skeleton over there. Well, that's a fantastically dangerous little ledge. We have gone very, very far in this caving adventure. Let's pick up some diamonds and head back to the top. Ooh, that was close. I'll go down there another time. Well, apparently I have some junk to get rid of. This cave is just filled with diamonds. Although, you know what? I need to check to make sure this is in my area before I do this. Let's just make a little hidey hole. Bear with me one moment while I check my base claim. Okay, let's see here. Well, it looks like we're good in X. And in Z... Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. This is within my claim. I missed some diamonds up there? What a shame. And yes, I'm aware that I'm picking up all of this deep slate with Silk Touch. I don't care right now. Like I said, resource gathering was not the focus of today's caving. But it is tempting to go grab some of that amethyst. Let's do take care of a couple of dark spots over here. And a couple of bright blue spots here. Pardon that little pause. What we got going on down here? Goes downward still. Awesome. Let's just put a light there. I'm not going to worry about the other side. All right, any more diamonds? Anybody see any more diamonds? Anybody watching? Probably not. On both accounts. Okay, we're coming out of the deep slate. Much less likely to find diamonds here. All right, let's see if we can find our way back up top. Of course, looking out for more diamonds along the way. You see a dark spot right there. Well, there's some darkness up there that could be a problem. Now, the problem with this adventure is I'm pretty certain that I only went one direction away, which might be okay because it might just be where the caves were. I'm afraid that there's more caves in the other direction away from my farm that I have neglected and that now are just completely full of mobs. It's gonna bother me. There we go. I think this is the way. I might want to put another torch up here. Make sure I'm still unmuted. Good. I actually remembered to unmute this time. Nope. Oh, but I'm close. I am close. Just got my beacon effect. That's some darkness down there that I didn't see. Really? You're tracking me from there? Maybe not. Yeah, I need to light this area up, don't I? I don't know why I didn't go very far here. I've got torches. Oh, hi. Nailed him. There's some torches in here. Alright, I don't like being down low in these caves. I love the lush cave biomes, but man, they are difficult to navigate sometimes. Did I just hear meowing? If I did, that means I am very close to my creeper farm. Okay, see darkness over here too. Get into the makings of a noodle cave. Oh, that scared me. Still not a good place to be, but come on. Give me my water back. Ooh, should have known better than to put torch on gravel. Alright, let's make a little platform and bridge. Maybe just cover this. Brilliant. Okay, well that gave me a little little rush there, falling into the water. Thought I was done for. I see more darkness over there. All right, let's get more stuff. 26 diamond ore blocks. That's not bad. I got it. Yep. You know what? I don't need this or this or this. Keep the string though. Now. Yeah, sorry it's such a dark stream this time. But the caving needed to happen. I think that'll do it for over here. All right, let's get back to base. Come out here. I think this is the way. This is not the way. I know I'm near it. I know it's right over here. No. I'm lost. I am lost right next to my home. There's my beacon effect. I'm so close. Just because. Yeah, this is where I just was. I think maybe it's over here. Because I had gotten this earlier. Now, or had I? I don't know anymore. This is what I just did, right? Oh, stairs. Here we go. That's dark. Well, not dark, dark. Dark enough. Yeah. Good enough. Okay. Do that. I want to say it's up there. I just don't know why some of my stair pieces are missing. Yeah, this looks right. Yeah, we made it. Huzzah. All right. Well, sadly, there was no mine shaft. I'm just gonna deposit some junk here. Oh, I just put that there. But that is not junk, though, the stuff that is left. Ah, get back in your hole. Did I get the bed? I did get the bed. Awesome. Oh, it feels good to be back. And I think we can turn this off now. And put this bed back where it belongs. And let's find out how many diamonds we got. Silly sticks. Yeah, okay. Let's come on over to a space where we can tower up. Let's go up here. Show off for the happy guests. And we can lose that. And let's see here. Let's reorganize our kit just a little bit. Which I had the Uh-oh. Peter Petra might be getting in a death loop. Okay, this looks like a good spot. Oh, I forgot to get my rockets out of my chest, too. Okay, I've got another ender chest over there. I'll get them in a second. Alright, we need to switch to the fortune. And let's put those on there. That's what I meant to do. We had 26 diamond ore blocks. Let's see what we get. You think we'll get a stack? Not quite a stack. 48? Not bad. 3/4 of a stack. That's 48 more than we had before. This means we have time to do some other stuff. I need to build up some levels at the Ender. I have something that I've been working on. Let's see. Oh, nice. Just enough to make an exact number of diamond blocks. Oh, I didn't realize I had those. Well, let's get those as well. We're dealing with 35. Alright. Gotta make sure that if I go to pick up my ender chest, that I switch back to my silk pick. Oh, a stack and a third. I'll take it. Yes, please, and thank you. Okay, what else do we need here? We have a very special chest going on right here. And I need to enchant these. In fact, I gotta call up an enchantment list really quick. I can find it. Yeah, we'll bring it over to this screen. No, I gotta bring it over to here. Okay, sorry about that little pause. Let's get back to it. I gotta go get some levels at the Ender. And I gotta go start buying some books. I want to get that gold armor set up for nether adventuring. Oh, you know what? I neglected to get my rockets. There we go. Okay, good. Don't need to be turning that into obsidian. Yay, we can fly again. It looks like Lavender Fox has come to the rescue of Peter Petra, which is awesome, because we have such a good community here. Ooh, what's this? Skizzlecraft told me about this. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. Thank you, Trends. I'm sorry I didn't go and look at that before when you were watching the stream. Really appreciate it. That will go nicely with my... Wait a second. Okay. I thought for a second there was a geode there or something. Yes, the blaze rods and the copper bulbs will be perfect for working on finishing my rocket factory. So thank you, Trenzalore Bound. You are an awesome neighbor. Oh, that's right. The Ender is in the south tunnel. Having a little bit of a gray matter flatulence there. Ow! Or did I last click a bed? I don't know. Nope. That's not what I want. It also sounds like the music has ended. So let's take care of that really quick. Like I said, that last album was called Gold by Harris Heller and Stream Beats. Let's go with the album Electric. Same artist. I know I did get levels getting those diamonds, but I need a few more. Not sure exactly how many more. I should probably also take iron with me. Do some extra trading. Because, yeah, I'm going to be going to the Villager Trading Hall. So that I can get some enchanted books. I have this Velcro cable tie underneath my desk that every time I shift my feet, it decides to grab onto my socks. Really annoying. So I know it's kind of late into the stream, but what's everybody doing as far as New Year's resolutions this year? You know, it's we're almost done with January, so I know it's also a little bit late for New Year's resolutions, but I'd like to hear if you guys are doing well on them. Like, I know one of the hermits, Jevin, he has been really focusing on his personal health and fitness, and he has been on a weight loss journey, and he has been crushing it. So I just want to know what y'all are doing. Myself, I have a tendency to overcommit to resolutions and then underdeliver. So I've been just keeping it simple, trying to stay consistent in my streams and in my YouTube videos. And also, I've been doing push-ups. And I am just using the day of the month as my indicator as to how many push-ups I should do. So January 1st I did 1, 2nd I did 2, 3rd I did 3, etc. Today is January 27th. I got 27 push-ups done, and it is getting to where there are enough push-ups that I'm having to do each day to where I can't do it all in one go. I did yesterday 26, and I was feeling it today, like doing all 26 at once. Today I did 27, and I did 14. Then I took about a 1 minute break, and I did the other 13, and that was difficult too. So I think tomorrow when I do 28, I'll be doing 2 sets of 14. I'll try and do 1 set in the morning and 1 set in the afternoon. It has been a long time since I had to do push-ups, so we're working on building that upper body strength back up. Let's just say I've had a desk job for quite a few years now, and it's started to show. I don't know, we're at level 45. What do you think? Keep going? I think I'll keep going. So yeah, if you're working on some New Year's resolution, let me know in the chat if you're watching live, or if you're watching this later in the VOD on YouTube, then let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're working on. Let's get up to level 50. That probably still won't be enough. I need 4 fire protection, 4 unbreaking, 4 mending. I need at least one. I need a feather falling. Possibly a soul speed. What else? Fire protection, unbreaking, and mending on all 4. That's 12 books right there. Combining them is going to be pretty interesting. Alright, we're at 50. Let's eject these guys. And get our steak back in our hot bar. Suppose I could have mended my tools, but you know, they're not doing too bad. I was just more focused on getting the levels. Whoa! Got stuck looking at something on another screen. That would have been embarrassing. Get all those levels and then splat. Alright, let's go shopping and trading. Oh, let's see. This way. Excuse me. A little bit of a yawn there. I don't know about you all, but it is 10:30 at night here, which for me, that is getting kind of late. I'm going to have to, I'm looking at my chat window here, and I'm going to have to change the font color. That black lettering is nigh on completely unreadable. I think I got to make it so it fades after about, I don't know, 20 seconds or so. See if there's any other things. Okay, that's for making their trades cheaper. I am not clear on how to do that in this system, so we're not going to do that. I don't have any books on me. I need to get some books. No, I need one of the ones who has a bookshelf. I think it was this guy. That's only going to yield 9 books. That it? Really? How much are your bookshelves? 9? Okay. Let's see here. I need 12 books to start. This will give me 36. But my axe has Silk Touch. That's probably not any faster than just using my fists. I don't have any sticks on me. Yes, I came fully prepared for what I am doing. Would a sword be faster? A little bit. Honestly, I don't know that I needed to put Silk Touch on my axe. I wish the grindstone would allow you to select which enchantments you're taking off. Okay, I need 4 mendings. 2, 3, 4. How do I want to do this? We'll put it in this box for now. Did I have something I just accidentally threw at him? I think it was emeralds. No, it's my books. Give me my books back. No, did they get caught in a hopper? Oh my gosh. Dumb. I'm gonna take these. I can't believe it just chucked all my books. About 36 of those, used 4. Is this one of those mystery things where it's just going to suddenly show up in my inventory? Okay, mending, unbreaking, fire protection 4. Three, 4. Okay, now we need unbreaking 3. Let me check my enchantments, make sure I got the right level. Yeah, fire protection 4 is correct. Okay. We've got mending, we've got fire protection, we need unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3, here we go. Okay. Unbreaking 3. Okay, that's gonna do it for the helmet. We don't need respiration, aqua affinity, or thorns. Chest plate is gonna be mending, fire protection, and unbreaking. Leggings are gonna be mending, fire protection, unbreaking. Swift sneak, I don't think that's necessary. This is for going into the nether. Mending, so boots, mending, fire protection, unbreaking 3. But we've also got feather falling and soul speed. I think feather falling and soul speed would be good. What have we got? No. Feather falling. Alright. And soul speed. How do I get soul speed? That might be one of the custom books, or one of the specialty books. In which case, we have a special villager over in this hut. Hello, Master Trent. Reach, density, wind burst. No soul speed. Let's see here. Let's ask. Anybody Know how to get a soul speed enchanted book. Nope, let's close that. Oh, at the gold farm. Okay. Let's go to the gold farm next. Oh, we don't need all of these emeralds. Let's give those back. And we only need... I don't think we need any of these books. Oh, I accidentally hit F1. There we go. And F2 apparently. Oh well. Books. Yeah, let's take one just in case we need it. And we'll put this in here, and we'll put this in here. Make sure we've still got our nether survival kit. Alright, let us head to the gold farm. Which I am not completely sure where that is. Which is the gold farm? Okay. It might be near the Ender. I can't remember. Can't remember if it's near the Ender. An alley that takes you to the nether roof at the south tunnel entrance. Right here. It would help if I was at the south tunnel. It's getting late. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so soul speed is the last thing we need. Then if we've got an anvil there, we can start doing our enchanting. Seeing how much it's going to cost us, we may have to do our enchanting over at the Ender. Gold farm this way. What? It's a ways this way. Ah, here we go. Pearls, cells, soul sand, nether bricks. Soul speed. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's organize these by piece of equipment. That's the boots, pants, chest plate, or helmet and chest plate. Alright, let's actually go to the Ender. Let's go to the Ender because there is a good possibility that it's going to take more levels than we have to do what we need to do. Safe drop. Whee! Oof. Perfect. Alright. We're at the south tunnel. Head back to that ender and start doing what needs to be done. Let's click there. I don't want to end up back at the trading hall. Let's let these guys just start building up, just in case. And let's start with the boots. They are the more complex ones. Use this one. Okay. We need to figure out what the cheapest combination of these is going to be. So that's good. That was only 2. That's 3. Let's order these. That's 12. We don't want that there. 4. 12. And what happens if we do this and this? Nope. Okay, let's just do this. Then what happens if we do that? That's 4. What if we do this? That's also 4. Nine. We swap that. 8. Oh, that startled me. Okay, and last one. Okay. 16. Nope, we'll go with this. 15. All right, so that took, we had 50 levels. That took 29 levels just to get that. And now we need to do 32 is what we need for that. Okay. Yep. This is going to take a little bit more doing than I expected. But that's okay. 32 is what we're going for. Or more, because we're going to have to do some other enchanting. The boots are going to be by far the most expensive item to enchant, though. Actually, let's do at least a 33, because we're going to want to name these. All right, 30. So, side note, I'm hoping that the sound of my voice is a little bit better this time than it has been the last couple of times. I noticed that sound quality in my last couple of stream VODs it was a little tinny sounding, like I was talking in an echoey room. I'm not quite sure why. I'm not an audio expert. My only guess is that I had pulled my microphone a little too far away from me, so I was getting some, I don't know, bounce back or reverb or whatever off of my monitor and my walls in my room. But I don't know. All right. Firewalker. Trends. All right. So this might be a spoiler. We'll just do that. Okay, now let's do the pants. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we need there. Two. Okay. Probably going to need about 12 levels total, maybe a bit more. Might as well mend my tools while I'm at it. Let's bring this up to 20 before we start enchanting for these pants. Yeah, the shovel could use some repairing, but it's fine. Alright, let's try at 21. That. Switch that around. Nope. Alright. I'm going to call these hot pants. These can go in here. And I'm not sure what we'll name this. But we got to get up to about level 20 again. Oh, we could call it the Blazer. Oh, yeah. I like that one. Let's hear it for Late Night Brain. If you don't know, a blazer is a type of jacket. Oh, too good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Ooh, big difference there. And here we go. This is going to be Blazer. Trying to get all like fire themed. And we need the last one. Yep, let's get up to like 21 again. So now, let's see here. What could we do for the helmet? Helmet. Let's see here. Hothead. Lava dome. Maybe. Lava dome is a volcano term. This is to protect against lava. Hothead is somebody who's angry, but that kind of works a little bit better, I think, than lava dome. Okay, 23 is probably enough. There. Alright, let's just... Is there a chest here? There we go. Let's just... What do I do? Let's just donate this book. And let's get a few more levels ourselves. Maybe get back up to 30 really quick. So, this nether survival kit, which actually let me grab all this stuff. Don't want to lose it. This nether survival kit that I have here. This is not for me. So, Trenzalore Bound has been really awesome to me ever since he joined this server, just like a week or so ago, a couple weeks ago, and we are neighbors, fairly close neighbors. Like we're in the same tunnel and all that in the nether, not nether portal, the nether hub. So, like those copper bulbs and blaze rods came from him, and so I just wanted to show my appreciation, give him a little something. And this one is inspired by the fact that he has at least once lost everything in the nether, and I don't want that for him. So I want to make it so that he has every opportunity to survive falling in a lake of lava. So this will be for him. And we are just about there. All right, there we go. Let's go. Okay, let's get out of here. I still have a block of iron from the trading hall. That was my bad. Well, you know what? We're going to be heading close to that way anyway. I guess we have one more errand to do. I should probably get a sign as well. Yep. Okay, let's head back to trading hall really quick. Drop off this iron so we don't get accused of thievery. See if I can make this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Not after getting 30 levels. Okay. Wouldn't that have been funny if there was like soul speed in there? Ow. No, I'm not gonna fly back. Ah, multiverse portals. I love it. At least that's what I call those. Alright, let's head up that north tunnel. Let's see if Trends has... I went too far. Let's see if he's put his name in the book yet. Oh, come on. Yeah, 772. Alright. He's apparently at the very end of the tunnel. It's about 230 blocks past me, and then he said he's got like a 500 long 1x2 tunnel, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to fly. Might be a little bit of a hike. That might have been him. Yeah, okay. Tunnel coming soon. Let's just do that. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fly in this. Use a launcher of some sort. Alright. Let's do the hippity hops and hope that there are no treacherous bridges along the way. It does look like he's made it spawn proof, so that's good. Just going along, bonking my head. I did get the box, right? Okay, there we go. I almost managed to fly. You know, if I did manage to fly in here, I would probably run into something, experience kinetic energy, and just yard sail all over this tunnel. Have a hard time getting back before it despawned. So let's just not do that. Okay. How do we want to do this? I don't have a bed on me. Hopefully it's not nighttime. If it is, we're just gonna fly somewhere. Okay. Not quite bed. Or not quite nighttime yet. So that's good. My base, I believe, is that square right over there. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find his bed. I don't want to show off his area too much, though. I wanted to wait until he was here. I want to see if he has a bed somewhere. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Right here. I forgot to get a sign. I forgot to get a sign. What do I have? Button, wool. Man, what is up with this? I have nothing. I don't even have a bed. I better get out of here. Okay. I will leave a note for Trenzalore Bound on Discord. Thank you, sir. Actually, you know what? I could really stand to sleep. I have wool. What I don't have is wood. Eh. Yep. I don't want to show too much more of his base. I'll close out at my area. Let's see. How's our durability? Our rockets. Let's just do it. Let's fill in the voxy. I want to see what the world is like between my base and his. So we'll get Voxy Mod to cache all this, and then we'll have a nice view. There's my tower coming into view. Let's fill this in a little bit over here too. I do need to get some bamboo. How are my turtles doing? Still got some unhatched eggs, but I do have 2 turtles, so that's good. There we go. Are here. Well, how about we finish this where we started it? Now, thank you all for joining me tonight on this stream. I feel like it was a nice change from working on the tower It's nice to get a little bit of caving work done. I'm sure there's plenty more to do, but hopefully when I turn on this farm, we'll see some pretty good rates. And then we'll do some more caving later. I think the next stream we'll get back to working on this control panel and getting at least the first layer of the creeper farm running. But thank you all for joining me this evening. I really appreciate it. And if you are watching this at a later date on YouTube, thank you. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe and leave some comments. I'd love to hear from you. I try and respond to all the comments. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.